right. Are we live? I believe we're live. I believe it's coming. I believe it's starting. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Peace and love. Peace and love. Let me make sure my mic is over here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to all. Hope everybody is feeling good. I see people out there. I see popcorn out there. Adam, good day. Peace and love. Rabbit commenting on the mug. Thank you, Rabbit. I appreciate that. Hey, it's the love of my life. It's Allie. It's Allie. Cheers. And there's Jaden. Peace and love, Jaden. And is that Justine? Yay, Justine. I have no cool graphics. I have no sunset. I'm afraid my camera isn't gonna make it with this cold weather out here, and I gotta worry about that cold weather that we have out here. I know I'm not alone. I know a lot of you are dealing with snow and ice and cold weather and things along those lines. And, you know, it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. What do they know? They. Don't listen to they. Don't listen to that, Rabbit. You can do whatever you want. West Place Music is out there. Peace and love. West Place Music. Allison, cheers. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Tie man, cheers. I'm in an extra good mood. Is there a reason? I'm just choosing to be. Do I have reason? Yeah, I'm just choosing to be. It's what you do. It's what you do. You look on the positive side. Mr. Shelton TV. John, I hope you are doing well. Peace and love over there across the pond in the UK. Pinzer is here. Awesome, Pinzer. Good to see you, Pinzer. And OG-san. OG-san. Oh, everybody's swinging in. Everybody's doing it. There's a link. Oh, did I not pin that damn thing? Oh man, I gotta pin that. I didn't pin that message. There we go. Now it's pinned. Oh, that was about to get away from me. Oh, there's a link pinned at the top of the chat for the live over at Mr. Smith's that happens at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern Time in 1 hour. Well, 57 minutes or so. I'm going to be sending all of you over there. There's also some other links down in the description, and Nightbot will be dropping it, but I'll mention all that stuff after the meeting. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned, and if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are around the world. I hope you are having yourself a fantastic day. Welcome to Coffee with Wes. I am Wes. This is my Maxwell House coffee. It gets me by. There's my plug for Maxwell House. Not that they pay me, but they keep me warm. Oh, with their warm goodness. Oh man. And yes, the mugs with Allie and Wes. They like on the thumbnail. Those are available. There is a mug club. All those things. You all know those things. It's too cold for me to hype. It's too cold for me to do it right. It's too cold. But I'm still going to feel good. I'm still going to choose to be positive today because the alternative sucks ass. And I don't want to suck ass. I want to have a good day. I want to feel good. So I am choosing to ignore the fact that it's not going to thaw forever here. It's going to be cold forever. Oh my God, we got another bomb cyclone coming off the East Coast. It's going to be cold again. It's going to get worse. I can't with this. But that's okay. That's okay. Susan, peace and love. I hope you are doing well. I hope everybody out there is doing well. It is a Tuesday. We didn't have a show yesterday. I don't think I had a show yesterday. No, because I had issues out here. It was just too cold. It was bitterly cold. It's bitterly cold today. My electric bill and my water bill, because I got to leave everything running. All the faucets are running. All of them are dripping pretty good. And it's to keep them from freezing, because that would be bad. And it's just one of those. But I'm feeling okay. It's not as bad as it is in other places. I didn't get as bad as snow. I had a lot of ice. We got a lot of ice. South end of the county had a whole lot of ice. There's a lot of people still without power. Things are still shut down around here. There's nowhere to go, nothing to do. So might as well stay at home and drink some coffee. I want to mention, because I just saw Mr. Shelton TV, John H. Shelton, awesome person from the UK. I just saw him drop his link with hashtag awesome. Anybody out there who is a content creator, you can use hashtag awesome to get your link dropped out in the what is it, chat, out in the chat. The chat replay is going to be available for anyone that wants to go back through and see the links and things along those lines. Also, I saw that, Wes. I saw that Florida was going to be getting hit with some crap as well. Oh man, it just never ends. It never ends. It's a painful cold. It's a painful cold. Let me get the banner up. So everybody, if you are a content creator, drop your links, get connected to other people, be nice to everybody in chat. We're known for throwing people out that aren't. Be nice to everybody in chat. And if you're a content creator, either use hashtag awesome to drop your link and get connected to each other. People should be getting connected to John Shelton, Mr. Shelton TV over there. But let people know. Let people know what's going on. Be awesome to each other, because there's no good in being bad. There's no good in being bad. Whatever it is bothering you in the world today, is it just directly in your day? You got to give yourself time to feel good. You got to put all the worries and troubles of the world out of your head for a bit. Because who's got time to think nonstop about all the worries and troubles in the world that chances are your ass can't change? Chances are it's going to be the way it is. And that's a sad thing, but it's also, once you accept it, it is so calming, and you can relax and you can enjoy and feel good. Feel good. It's good to see you out there, Pinzer. I hope things are going well. I hope you are finding that shiny side, that bright side of life. Do the positive things. Do what makes you feel good, and damn the rest. That's the way it's got to be. You've got to take care of your own mental health. You got to be your own best friend. You got to hype yourself up. Hype yourself up. And speaking of hyping, I want to mention what Nightbot's dropping out there. Nightbot is dropping the link to 3 shows. Mr. Smith goes live at 6 p.m. That's going to be in another 51 minutes, 52 minutes. I'm going to send everybody over there. And at 8 p.m., it's supposed to be Scotty Butters is supposed to have TUNESDAY on his channel. It wasn't scheduled yet, so the link is just to his channel. And then Tuesday's gone over on Pole Vault. Pole Vault and Sunshine have their Tuesday night show at 10 p.m. This evening. Those links are getting dropped about every 8 minutes out in the chat. They're also all in the description of the video for those of you coming back through afterwards. Make sure you are supporting these different channels. Make sure you are supporting each other. Make sure you're going over and giving everybody the like and the share and all the other stuff. And make it all happen. Look, Allie, who has a wrench, she used hashtag awesome to drop the link to her channel. There's another link that's getting dropped out there for Allie's channel, which is Azura's podcast. Azura's podcast on Thursday. For those of you that don't know, Azura is a queen alien spider. She and her beau, Steve the Alien. Is that it? No. Steve the Alien. They are going to be having their podcast over there on Allie's channel. It's a relationship podcast, believe it or not. And they're going to have that on Thursday. That's at 9 p.m. on Thursday. The link will be getting dropped to that. But I am feeling fantastic. Wes Plays Music has dropped the link out there to his channel. If you aren't connected to Wes Plays Music, you must not like good music. This is one of the most talented composers. I'm going to call him a composer because he writes all of it, all these intricate. There are such amazing harmonies going on in these songs. 6 albums of metal, 2 albums that aren't metal, and he's writing new stuff all the time. He does long live streams on the weekend, usually starts around 11 a.m. on Saturdays, but click the notification bell when you get connected to him because he does Sunday streams, he does Friday streams. If he's got time off, and I mean, he plays so much, he's got to be that damn good. Make sure you are getting connected to Wes Plays Music. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna do it. Oji-san Obscura dropped the link out there. Is everybody connected to Oji-san? He is redirecting things on his channel back to just the art that he had. He got rid of these reviews that he had. He'd made all those private, but he has some of the most amazing art, digital art, paintings, all sorts of different things. Plus, he's an independent film creator and starred in it. The Anointed. They produced 18 Hertz Studios. It's his company along with Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic and some others. They produced a horror film last year, The Anointed. It was released on Halloween. DVDs are available if somebody wants to drop a link to those out there. They've got another one they're going to be filming this year, HOA. I love all the creativity. I love creative people. I love people that are pursuing their passions. That's what it's all about. Missy, Melissa, peace and love. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Bonfire, happy birthday, Bonfire. It's always Bonfire's birthday, in case anyone's wondering. So make sure you say happy birthday to Bonfire. Bonfire didn't have a link. He didn't have, Scotty didn't have it, Scotty Butters didn't have it scheduled yet, the TUNESDAY. I'm assuming it's going on tonight. I've got the link to his channel down in the description, and Nightbot's dropping it out there. Peace and love. Peace and love. That's what I preach every friggin' day. And I get online and I look at stuff, and there's a lot of not peace and love. I go over to Facebook, and the only reason I have Facebook is because I have relatives. That's how I get in touch with them. Otherwise, I would ditch that. I got rid of Instagram. I got rid of X. I got rid of everything other than YouTube. I love being around truly creative people and all these people that are really putting it out there every day. And I don't see the negativity over here, because I choose not to click on the videos that have the negativity on them. But boy, there's a lot of people posting about a lot of things meant to make you angry, and meant to make you angry in a bad way. I don't like the fact that we fight amongst ourselves. Those of us plebes, us here with no power, here just out here trying to live our lives in this system. We are pitted against each other. We're pitted against each other by those that are in charge. Let go of that. Any of you that are spending any time online arguing with other people, you are harming yourself, and you are doing what they want you to do. Let go of that. Let go of that. There is nothing that's going to change in this world by posting online. There is nothing that's going to change in society by making posts online. That is not how you do that. That is how people make a lot of money off of advertising off of you. That is how people keep you arguing with each other and not looking up at the top to see who the actual villains are. So let go of that. Let go of all that anger that that people are wanting you to have. Is that Marshawn? Peace and love, Marshawn. I hope you're doing well. David, Live to Fly channel. Peace and love. Enjoy that coffee. I hope you're doing well. I love seeing everybody out here. I love seeing everybody out here. Busy hats and make, yes. Hey, that is awesome, Susan. I want to put that up. I want to put that up. Yarny person. Keep yourself busy making hats and giving them to our food pantries. Hey, a toast to you. A toast to you and to all people that are doing something for those in need. For those people in need. And right now, especially, there are so many. If you were in any of the areas that were affected by these storms, check on your neighbors. Check on everybody. Make sure everybody's okay. I saw the death toll had rose to 30 from the weather-related things and all that other stuff. A lot of people are still without power. It's a year of excessive cold this year. I'm not looking forward to next month's electric bill. Not looking forward to that or the water bill at all. But hats off to you. No pun intended with the making hats. I love the yarn stuff. You should, Susan, you should take some pictures of your yarn stuff, send them in to our Love, Art, and Music submissions at gmail.com, and we'll hype the channel on our Love, Art, and Music show this week. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Love, Art, and Music this past week, complete disaster. We didn't know if we'd have power. Oji-san was supposed to be our guest, and he and I we were both in the ice storm area. So it was like, let's put this off. We're going to reschedule when Oji-san comes on. But I thought, well, okay, I'll play some music. And I couldn't get any of my instruments to work. My pedal had gone out. Everything was kind of crappy there. And so we only went about 40 minutes. Next week ought to be better. This next Saturday, it's supposed to be Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith video, which Mr. Smith has a live, if you like live music, live drums. Live drums along with the music. He is out of the UK. The link to his channel to that live is pinned to the top of the chat. That's going to be in what? Is it 40 minutes? I think that's going to be in about 40 minutes. I'm going to be sending all of you over there. I'm going to send all of you over there because I'm going to end this when that happens. Because I don't have a good sunset. It's so cold out there with the wind and everything else. I did not want to put the camera out and have problems with it. It's not rated at way too cold. It's not rated to run that. But we need peace and love. We need to understand that even if we have differences of opinion, even if we have different things, we're all humans. We all rely on each other. We have to rely on each other. We have to be good to each other. Make that a part of your mission. Make what you do being good and spreading positive. Don't add to the chorus of drama and negativity. It's already great enough. And if people would just pull back from it, if we could just cool things down, because that's what they want. That's what they want, is to keep everybody at each other. There is Emotion New Soul. Peace and love, Emotion. Emotion had a premiere this last Sunday of a song that he had collaborated with Mr. Smith on. They dropped that premiere. It would be awesome if Emotion were to drop the link to that, because Emotion's got a wrench, right? Yes, drop a link to that premiere that you and Mr. Smith had this past Sunday. I just love knowing all these fantastic musicians. You'd think it would make me a better... No, I would need to practice a lot more. And to be honest, I play to have fun. If I get any better, it's just by accident. It's totally by accident. But I'm having a great time. I've been doing music vibes at night. I've been playing for an hour to 2 hours at night. I don't have a bass pedal, but I'm just having the bass run right through my board with a little bit of reverb. Sounds fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Why do it anymore? Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, I am sorry to hear that, Marshawn. That's, and it's sad. It's sad. There's desperation. When you have increases like that, it's because it's desperate times. It's because things are, and you kind of, in a sense, I mean, you're obviously you're angry, but you got to feel sorry for someone that's doing that. You got to, in a sense, you got to be like, what brought you to this? What made it like this? It's it's sad. It's sad. If there were more people actually just really turning for each other, and if we were all here for each other, what a wonderful world this would be, right? This is a world of excess. This is a world we throw away so much food, spoilage, and other things every year. It's not as though we couldn't take care of people, but you can't meet those needs and meet the greed of others. And sadly, greed tends to win out. Greed ends up doing their things. 70 grand. Oh my God. Any of it insured? I hope it was insured, Marshawn, because that's kind of bad. Here is a link I'd like everybody to click on. Go ahead and go there now. Do it now. Get over there and check out that song that Emotion just dropped. It was a collaboration between Emotion New Soul and Mr. Smith. They put this song out. It was fantastic. Mr. Smith is going live at the top of the hour in another 38 minutes. Mr. Smith goes live. That is the link that's pinned to the top of the chat. Oh, I feel good. I feel good. Because I choose to. There's plenty. My life. Oh. Sad. Well, no, I'm not going to share sad news. I'll share that somewhere else. Everything is going great. They did a great job. I really liked the video. I thought they did a really good job with it. It was really well done. Really well. The music, I knew the music would be right there. I also like to look at the video quality, see how it works, see how they've got the transitions, see what they're utilizing when it comes to effects and different stuff like that. And I liked it. I was impressed with it. Emotion is awesome. Emotion has been the opening act at I don't know how many of the last festivals that have been over at Camp Gme. Camp Gme on Saturday nights after we do our Love, Art, and Music. Camp Gme has a 5-hour open mic that they do at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I always send everybody over there, and he has festivals, about 4 festivals a year. At long music festivals, they'll be, 11, 12 hours long. And Emotion has been just one of the best. He opens those shows. There was one that I felt bad. I was frantically trying to get backstage because he was muted. And something had to happen there because he's playing and nobody could hear it. It was the opening act. But he does such a tremendous job live. And it's music that makes you feel. And I appreciate feeling love. I appreciate feeling all that. And I appreciate music that reminds me of it. That reminds me of how good it feels to love. Of how important it is to have love. It's what we all want. We all want friendship. We all want love. We all want to care for others and have others care for us. We're told that it's dog eat dog, and there's so much of this world that we're put into that position. But deep down, we all want that. We all need that. We lash out when we don't get it. Do what you can to make someone feel special. Say something nice to somebody. Say something that you normally wouldn't. Tell those people that you care about them, just out of the friggin' blue. It has a huge effect. And it's like that. It's that butterfly effect. A butterfly that flaps its wings in China creates a hurricane somewhere else. It's that. It spreads. My hope is that people that come here just get jazzed about, oh, it's all about love. It's all about, and you got to love yourself. You're doing this so you can feel good. You can't give somebody else happiness. You can't give somebody else that good feeling or anything. You get it inside with your actions, with what you do. And when you are being good to others, note that you are. Feel good about it. Feel proud. People tell you not to feel pride. That is absolute bullshit. Feel proud when you do good. If you're not doing good, there should be some, I wish I had Azura here, there should be some shame. There should be some shame if you're not doing good. If you could do better, do better. It's all up to you. You've got to be your own best friend. You've got to be your cheerleader. So many people have so much of negativity in their heads. Negativity about different things and worries over things, because that's what we're all marketed to. Everybody is being marketed here in this country with, oh, you may feel this way. You don't have to. Here's the pill. That's not the way this works. And it makes everybody think that they've got some sort of problem when really it's just life. It's just life that you're experiencing. And once you realize that, you can be better to yourself. You don't have to be down about everything. You don't have to worry about everything. We are in such a weird ass world that other humans weren't in. My grandfather, even my father, they didn't know instantly the bad things that happened around the world. They weren't getting notifications on some device that they carried with them telling them about the bad stuff that's going on. It's so much to process. I don't know that the human mind can handle it. You've got to get away from that. Hawkwin, I saw Hawkwin out there. Peace and love. I hope you are having a good one. I feel fantastic. I feel fantastic because I choose to. Because I choose to. Because I want to. I have to be good to myself. I have to each day be honest about whether or not I'm doing right towards myself. Because you can't help others unless you really are okay upstairs. Unless you're really feeling good about yourself. And that comes from just letting yourself off the hook for things, not letting whatever negatives you probably have from childhood, just those negative voices. That's what I got. I got all these negative voices from a not so ideal upbringing that each day I have to say, oh man, listen to how my thought process is going. That's bullshit. And I've got to pull myself out and say no. And I say it out loud. I say, no, that is not true. No, this is just wrong thinking. Laugh about it. Make fun of the thoughts. Tell them that they're crazy. Don't let them have the power. Don't let those thoughts have the power. Be good to yourself, and then everything else gets better. Oh, I feel great. Maybe it's this Maxwell house. No. But I am happy with the Maxwell house. I want to mention again, pinned to the top of the chat is the show that starts on Mr. Smith's channel at 6 p.m. Eastern. That's going to be in just over half an hour. I'm going to send all of you over there. I want everybody showing Mr. Smith a lot of love and support for his show. And then at 8 p.m., Scotty Butters should be going live. Scotty Butters Music. He has his TUNESDAY show. It wasn't scheduled yet, so the link that I have for that is just the link to his channel. And then at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, that is when Pole Vault and Sunshine Archer. Pole Vault and his lovely wife Sunshine, they have a show Tuesdays nights called Tuesday's Gone. It's always a great vibe. It's just meant to be fun, funny, and enjoyable. They have a great chat that comes in. These are fantastic channels, very entertaining, and if you were looking for something to do, I highly recommend them. The links to all of them are getting dropped out in the description, dropped in the chat. They're also in the description of this video for anybody that's come through. Every Tuesday and Friday, Mr. Smith goes live. Every Tuesday and Friday, Pole Vault goes live, but Pole Vault also has other unscheduled lives that he does. Scotty Butters goes live every day, but Tuesdays is his official TUNESDAY show that he puts up. Look out there, it is Mr. Smith. Oh, I gotta shimmy. I gotta shimmy. I work hard for the money, so hard for you, honey. That's Mr. Smith. Thank you for that donation out there. Mr. Smith is the drummer, is the musician. He plays more than drums, but the drums are how he impresses everybody with 4 cameras. You got you got a camera on the feet, the overhead cam, the looking at your cam. He's got all of it going on over at his channel. So, and that link is pinned to the top of the chat. Let me play my wizard video to thank him. Yes, thank you for the super chat. It was cool when you did that. Hey, thank you for the super chat. It helps to pay the bills. Yes. Yes. Yes, the wizard thanks you, and I thank you. And that notification that we all heard on my phone was the notification for Mr. Smith's live, which happens in a half hour. So plan on being there and showing a hell of a lot of support over there to Mr. Smith. And the music's always good. The music is always good. He is located over in the UK. He is who did that collaboration with Emotion New Soul that premiered, the one that Emotion dropped a link to. Just another fantastic musician, creator, fantastic human being. That's really just another person living true to his passions, and that is how you stay on an even keel, as you find your passion and you pursue it, and he's doing it. It's what I love about that. I love about this whole place. Mr. Smith out there, he's always working it, and he's passionate about it. Wes plays music. He's always just so good at what he does. You know he's putting hours and hours in all the time. What do we have here? Oji-san Obscura premieres at 7 tonight. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that. I am gonna, let me click on that. Let me click on that to get over there. Dun, 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 dun. I like the little music there. Oji-san TV at 7 p.m. So Oji-san has got that. It's about a 75-minute episode. It's Oji-san TV. That is at 7 o'clock tonight. I need to get that added to my. Are you going to start doing that each week, Oji-san? Is he still around? If you are, I'll include that in the Tuesdays, the stuff that I'm sharing and everything. I try to make sure that I'm just hyping other people, and letting everybody see what fantastic stuff there is out here. Ooh, and since we are talking about Oji-san, here is his creative partner over there in the films. It's Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic. Oji-san and Groovy Lava Squirrel were the ones that did the Anointed 18 Hertz Studio last year. They released that horror film, independent horror film. There is another one that they have, I believe they finished the rewrites on. I could be wrong, because I know how scripts are. Yeah, they just change. But they have another one, HOA, that they're going to be filming this year. So keep an eye out for that. Hope you are doing fantastic. Drop a link out there or something, Groovy. Drop a link to something. People need to get connected to your channel. I want everybody doing good. I want everybody feeling good. Hyping is all I can do. Hyping is really all I can do. Oh, now I've got a cough. All right, there we go. I'm feeling great. We've got 25 more minutes, and this show, I have been outside in the cold, dealing with the cold, dealing with other things here in the house, going through all this other stuff. But what I needed and what I'm doing right now, that's what this show is. This show is me making sure that I am directing myself in a positive direction, that I am saying, yes, stay creative. Stay with your passions. Don't allow yourself, because I'm like everybody else. I have opinions on all that's going on. Does it solve anything to voice? Does it solve anything? Do you really think you're changing minds? No. Do you really think that posting online is actually doing anything other than increasing the engagement, making Meta 80 something billion dollars a year in advertising? And a lot of times, people that are fighting with others online, if it's not someone you actually know, you don't know that it's not a bot. I would feel so foolish spending my time, you don't know what you're talking about, writing in a chat and arguing with a bot that is just there to create engagement. Don't get used by that. Don't be in the middle of that fray. Your opinions matter, but that is not the way that you affect change. That is not the way things improve. That is not how it happens. Nobody has ever memed their way to making the world better. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. It's like it's not the minimum. The minimum is to do nothing. To do that is to play their game. It's on their platform. They want to know who it is, and they're just gathering data. You've got to let go of that. If you're online doing that stuff, arguing with others on Facebook and stuff, please, for your own sake and the rest of us that have to be on those platforms, stop. It's just making the world ugly. It's just making it uglier than it is. It's not solving anything. We all should use that for positive. Use that stuff for positive. Cheers. Logic Pro 12 gets released for free for all current owners. Hey, there's some information for people. You are the product, not the customer. Exactly, OG-san. Exactly. If you're out there typing all that in, entering out there, creating all that engagement to allow them to put all of their ads onto, you are creating the problem. You are the product. You're making them money. You're not solving anything. You may feel that you're making yourself feel better, but you're dwelling on negatives. Find that passion and be passionate about your music, about your art, about your writing, maybe you do woodworking, maybe you're yarny, maybe you're doing stuff with yarn, maybe whatever your passion is, whatever you put that time into where you're creating something, that is what you need to turn to. That is the exercise that will make you feel better on days when you're not doing well, when news is bad coming at you and you don't need to hear that. You need to turn yourself to your passions. Dive into a new piece of art. Dive into a new song. If my head's not right, if I'm not thinking straight and I'm bringing myself down, I pick up the bass. And I just start playing. And my mind has to be into what I'm doing. My mind can't be wandering about other stuff while I'm playing the bass. And so it's a way of managing and dealing with and coping with the negative thoughts that will crop up. Karaoke, if that's your thing. You getting big into that, Marshawn? It's awesome seeing you, Marshawn. It's awesome. You just have the right vibe. Marshawn's got a easygoing vibe, and I always enjoy seeing Marshawn wherever he's at. Uh, art will keep us. Art is the extension of our humanity. The arts, the creative endeavors, the things that are there to evoke a feel from our fellow man and from us to express ourselves. It's why it was a downer having to watch as so many areas of art were what AI was being used for. I am a I am a proponent of AI. AI is a fantastic tool. There is going to be great advancement from it. I certainly hope it decides to keep some of us around. I believe it's the next step, the next evolutionary step of matter. I don't limit evolution to some biological process. We are the universe trying to figure itself out. Everything in our body, everything inside of us, every element that isn't hydrogen or helium there, it went through fusion. It had to be created in the hearts of stars with the pressure to combine those elements and make the heavier elements. We are we are the step that's now creating the better one. We are creating that life force, that entity, that consciousness that can live beyond our limited abilities, that can live beyond, and hopefully will not have the same greed, the same competitive nature, the same, oh, I'm going to control these people and we all have to be mad at those people and they have to be mad at us. I really hope that it's free of that. We'll see. We'll see. I am not. I just know that it needs to exist. I believe it's probably the way all of them would go. If there was any type of, if we had UFOs, here I'll make a jump to UFOs, UAPs, unidentified vehicles of whatever origin, whether they're the ones in the water. I believe the ones that we see here are probably past survivors that of cataclysm or something along those lines. I don't know that it's from out there. If it was from out there, I think it'd be AI, because any nation, any world that gets to the point where they head into space, you've got to have computing. You have to have some sort of basic computing power. And if you have computing power, that is ultimately going to lead to artificial intelligence, because you're going to try to create a stronger and stronger mind, a better computer, one that can do more, that can think more. And I think it's the natural evolution of things with technology and stuff along those lines. I'm not happy about AI slop. I don't like AI slop. I don't like it when people say, "Oh, I typed in cat song and it made me 5 of them." And there's 5 cat songs that all suck. There's no soul to any of that music or anything like. And people take credit for like they created it. No, you didn't. That's AI slop. I made these 100 images with AI. Not that they really cared. Now, if you make an image for a production you are doing, or an object that's going into a piece that you are putting together and using it as a tool, great. A good example of who I feel is using it as a tool, pole vault. Any of you that go over to pole vaults on Friday, pole vault and Sunshine Archer, they have the weekend warm up at 10 o'clock on Friday nights, and they have a series, Antpocalypse. I think it's Antpocalypse. It's ants. There's spies, there's duplicity, there's all this, but he's getting a lot of the visuals created with AI. But all of the audio, he's doing all the voices, the story is his, he's using it to fill in the visual medium. And I like that. I think he is using it as a tool. That tool is not producing the work, and he's He's just taken the reason it's funny, the reason it's good is all the human element that he puts into it. So pole vault is another good one. Intro pictures. Right. If you're using it in a bigger piece, if you're using it in something that that is there, you know, Marshawn, that's an interesting discussion. That is an interesting discussion. Whether or not we came from Earth, it's there's so many histories. There could be so many, and we're pretty sure all the evidence points to there was some advanced society prior to the Younger Dryas, because nothing could be duplicated afterwards when it came to those great builds and everything that we had. I won't go down that path, but yeah, the Silurian, is that the Silurian theory where if you look at human history, we've only really got, what do we have, 12,000 years? 12,000 years or so that we can look back and we know, oh, there was this big-ass ice age. There was this great warming, all this other, the Younger Dryas. And if you look at 12,000 years within a million-year period, let's say within a million-year period, it's just a blip. It's a blip in there. A million being 1,000 thousands, right? So you can have so many that are so separated from each other, and never know it, and absolutely never know it. Especially with the way that our planet recycles everything. Plate tectonics, stuff's getting shoved under other plates. Whole continents have disappeared, and we know they've disappeared. So it's a history that will probably, unless there is some sort of throwback and they are still here and they're the ones that are the UFOs and things along those lines, then we'll never know. It would be great to know. It would be great to know, but yeah. Current, exactly. We're at least 100,000 years of humanity, right? At least. So we've got a lot of space in there that we could have done a whole lot. And if the oldest surface is only a million, 4 billion, is that how we're about 4 billion years old, this planet? Our sun, our solar system, that sort of thing. It's interesting. Oh, yeah, idiocracy and all that. We're headed right there. We're headed right there. I'm not shocked at all. I'm not shocked at all. It's so interesting. It's so interesting to see, but it's depressing at the same time. That's why I concentrate on laughs. I can't solve the world's problems. Boy, there was a time, and I'm sure all thinking men have it, where you see the problems that are there, and you think of answers, but the answers involve everybody participating. The answers involve everybody understanding that it's the answer and everybody going along with it. And how does that happen? How does that happen when, and I love George Carlin's words on this, think about average intelligence and realize that half the people are dumber than that. Half the people are, and to no fault of their own, but they're easily manipulated. And there is so much to manipulate with, not just the advertising with the TV, with everything that goes on. Everything is some sort of we want you to feel this way, think this way. We're gonna send all this and make sure that enough people buy into whatever it is. We're very susceptible to it. Very susceptible. And you can't be angry. You can't be angry at those that can't do any better. It's another thing. When I see people arguing with other people and then they're mad and they're, oh, these stupid people are this, that, and the other. And really, you give everybody way too much credit. There's no IQ test involved in getting internet access. Everybody that can have a device can get internet access, and everybody can put their opinion out there. And those people that don't feel so much anger, because everybody who's having a different opinion than you, it's not because they're cruel. It's not because of, they're a product of what they've been through. They're a product of their upbringing. And it is so hard to break free of conditioning. It's so hard to break free from that young age conditioning that so many people go through, and they can't do any better. You have to forgive them. You have to accept the fact that people are doing the best they can. People, for the most part, are doing the best they can. They can't do any better than that. And once you realize that, it takes a lot of the bite out of it. You don't feel as angry at the person that doesn't seem to get it. You feel bad for them. You feel more pity, and you wish that they were happier. You wish that they had some enlightenment. And the sad thing is they probably won't. They probably won't, because they can't do different. It's hard for people to adjust. Everybody doesn't grow. It'd be a great world if everybody grew with experiences. If everybody faced new things and adjusted their thinking to understand something that they had been told some sort of misinformation about in the past, in their childhood or something like that. People are doing the best they can. Don't be angry with someone that has a different opinion than you. We're all people. And unless they're the one at the top pulling all the strings and doing all the bad stuff that you think, why are you mad at them? They're being true to their thought process as it is, and it's hard. It's hard for people to grow. It's hard. At first I was kind of surprised by it, seeing, oh, this person has the same views they've had since they were a kid, don't they? There's no growth involved. It's usually denoted by the back in my day. When someone starts talking about back in my day, it's, you're scared of today, aren't you? You're scared of the life that is today, and you wish that it weren't as complex. And I get that. I understand. It's hard for some people, but that's usually the sign. It depressed me. That did bring me down when I was probably just getting ready to turn 40 or something. I was about 40, and I started seeing people that were my contemporaries, people that were my classmates and so forth back in school, talking about the young today and complaining about them. And I thought, oh my God, we're just 40 years old. Why are you making it sound like this? Why would you do that? That makes you sound so out of touch. You've got to be able to grow, and the world doesn't stop, and we are at such an amazing quick pace with everything that's going on today. The changes happen, just the pace is exponential. Nobody, if you go back through history, we are at the having to deal with mentally more change than probably any other generation in recorded history, the history that we have, but we are also the most privileged. We have so much. And there's so much to be thankful for and feel good about. Don't look to yesterday. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow is all that you hope exists for you. And you don't know how long. You don't know whether you have it tomorrow. That's why you gotta stay true to those passions. Find those passions. Everybody I see out here, we're all doing something. We're all trying to find those passions. We're all trying to make ourselves better, because we all have to face ourselves in the mirror. We all have to look at ourselves, and we want to like what we see. If you're being true to what you love, you'll like what you see. If you're putting time in every day, or at least trying to every day, thinking about it when you wake up, think about your passions, think about those things when you wake up, you're going to have a better time in life, and you're not going to be on that on that bed at the end going, oh, I wish I'd done. No, you don't want to be that. And you know you've got that coming. You know that there is an end. This is not an eternal road. It does not. All of us have an end. And we all need to find that thing that gives us that joy, that allows us to express ourselves the way we want, and put the time in on it. Win or lose, you're doing it right if you're staying true to yourself. And you've got to give yourself credit, and you'll feel better about yourself. You will feel better. And when the bad things happen at work, they won't be as big a deal. When the bad things in life happen, they won't be as big a deal if you've got your truth that you are clinging to, your passions. If you've got that, you know that you've got that. And that's how I weather the storm. That's how I get through it all, is just by doing it. The Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper, that's I'm gonna say, hey, should we light one up there, Mr. Grim Reaper? Should we light one up? To be honest, one of my big worries is living longer than I want to. Living longer than I want to. There's a line from the Butt Out episode of South Park where, interestingly enough, it had Rob Reiner. They caricatured Rob Reiner. But it was an anti-smoking. And they had the people at the cigarette factory with a hidey-lighty-lighty and a hidey-lighty-lay. I'd like to have a cigarette at the end of the day. And if I die of cancer when I'm 80, I don't care, because who wants to be 90 anyway? There's a lot of truth. I mean, you really have to be in good shape to be, I'll stick around at 90. We're not all Dick Van Dyke dancing. We're not all, having that. Is he 100 now? I think he's 100 now. Sam Kinison. Now what a genius. His HBO special was transformative for me. I watched that and just loved it. And then what did he do? He went and got married. And I think he ended it. I think he sobered up on that drive back from Vegas. I think he sobered up on that drive back from Vegas, thought, what the hell have I done? I'm married again? And just went off the road. I'm going over here. It's all over for me. That's my take, though. I can't prove that. I wouldn't put the effort into trying to prove it. It doesn't make sense to try to prove. All right, I want to mention, pinned to the top of the chat, Mr. Smith. It's live drums, live music. It is a great, great show. He always puts on a fantastic show. I want everybody to support that show that's going on over there. That's going to be happening in 2.5 minutes, I think. Somewhere around 2.5 minutes. I'm not on the right one. But it's pinned to the top of the chat. And then at 7 p.m., Oji-san TV begins. At 8 p.m., Scotty Butters Music is going to be going. At 10 p.m., Pole Vault and Sunshine have their show. So if you are online tonight, if you are doing these things and looking to have some sort of entertainment and enjoyment, I highly recommend getting over there and showing support to all these. Okay, there's a minute and 15 seconds or so left before Mr. Smith goes live. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. I want everybody to go over there, give him a like, share that thing out, be awesome to him. I'm going to head over and I'm going to share that. Everybody, be good to one another, but most of all, be good to yourself. Be your own best friend. Don't stand in your own way of happiness. Don't let the world make you angry. Just live in your bubble. Live in your field. Live with your passions, and then everything else will be okay. Everything else will be okay, and you'll feel better. I love you all. I want everybody to have a good one. I think it's time for where are they? It's time for the beans. It's over now. The coffee with West Stream is over now. It's over now. over now. Go and find something else to do. Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live. It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do. It's over. Go home.